I'm Tony Clark, Technical Program Manager at Unified Cloud. This video series will introduce you to the Cloud Atlas integrated toolset. The Cloud Atlas suite of tools supports the entire cloud migration lifecycle, from discover and assess, target and migrate, to monitor and report. Today, I would like to talk about a new feature called the Dependency Tool. One of the challenges of moving applications and databases to Azure is understanding all the interdependencies between applications and the databases they share. Utilizing data from various sources such as Microsoft's Assessment and Planning Toolkit, Azure Migrate, Movair, and others, the Dependency Tool can be used to identify and document the linkages between your applications and databases. Once you have logged into the Dependency Tool, you will be presented with details about your on-premise deployment as well as the recommended Azure configuration. On the left side of the page, you will see a diagram of your existing on-premise deployment. Clicking on the green circles will bring up additional information about those components. For example, clicking on Application Server will show you details about the servers used for running applications, including OS, core count, RAM, and storage. Across the top, you will see utilization information for your on-premise machines. This can be used to help size your Azure instances properly. You can also view additional information about your on-premise environment by clicking on the numbers in the boxes next to the utilization diagrams. For example, clicking on total applications, we get additional information about where our applications are hosted. In this example, the live servers are production and staging is test and development. From the main dashboard, we can also look at the recommended Azure deployment. Click on the Azure to Be button to see this info. As with the on-premise view, we see a diagram on the left of the proposed Azure deployment, including services such as Log Analytics, Security Center, and Application Gateway. Clicking the blue circles will give additional details about those Azure components. Click on Virtual Machine to see the details on the Azure instances that will run your applications and databases. In the middle of the page, you will see a list of applications. Click the View button under the Dependency Graph. This will bring you to the Dependency Graph page, which will give you more detailed information about the dependencies for this application. On the left is a series of charts that highlight the dependencies for this application. On the right, you will find additional information such as the servers and databases the application is using. The first view is a logical view. Click the small gray button in the diagram to see the logical connections between the application and other apps and databases. As you can see, this app has connections to Excel output and a database called AR. Moving to the deployment view, you will see how this app is deployed by server. Clicking on the blue or yellow buttons will give you more information on those servers, including services and apps running on that server, along with utilization and configuration data. Click on the Runtime View tab to see how the app is deployed by server and other apps which are also deployed on those same servers. This is useful to understand what other apps may be impacted by moving this app or server into Azure. Click on the Network view to see the spider diagram of dependencies for this app. In this diagram, the group that the app belongs to is highlighted by the red object. Servers are represented by the light blue objects, and connected servers are highlighted by the yellow objects. As you can see from this diagram, there are many dependencies between this app and the servers it runs on. Some connections are shared, as can be seen by lines connecting to multiple servers. Others are specific to that server and are not shared. This diagram is useful to understand all the potential connections between your applications, databases, and servers. Understanding these dependencies is essential to developing a comprehensive migration plan for Azure. This concludes our overview of the Dependency Tool. Please check out the rest of our instructional videos when you have a chance. Thank you and have a great day.